Hello YouTube, it's your boy Vintage Sterling Finds, and today we have a special video for you guys. Now, a lot of you guys have been following for a while. I usually buy, sell watches, jewelry, Zippos, other oddities. I saw this on Craigslist for $2,000 and had to buy it. Now, that's Canadian. We're in Canada, so that's like what, 1600 US? Let me show you guys what I bought. And this is my 2005 Honda Big Ruckus. So, let's go through the bike. First things first, we're going to try to restore it on the channel, bring it back to its original glory, sell it for a profit. Now, we're not going to go crazy with the restoration. We're just going to do a really quick, down and dirty, make some money. First things first, this has to go. I got it from the original owner. And he put that on. Spends, 5-6 grand on a bike and puts that on. Wow. So this bike's a 2005, and we are at 6,352 kilometers, or about 4,000 miles. So, the pictures on Craigslist, typical Craigslist, were like super far away. When I got there, he was asking 2,000. I offered him 1,500. He says, "Oh, I'm not negotiable, not negotiable. Nope, not a chance, not a chance." I asked him again. He said 18. I told the guy, we'll go through the bike in a minute. It does have quite a number of minor issues. And we eventually settled at 1,700 Canadian, like 1,300 US. So I definitely think there's a good profit to be had here. And then, I used to ride motorcycles. This is a 250cc single-cylinder Big Ruckus. Now, let's go over the bad. Seat's got a little tear. I'll probably just leave it. If we come down here, you can see it was left outside. And we have just like a real finish. I think a lot of that will come out. So a lot of this is going to be cosmetic. Down here, the bike was dropped at one time. So you can see this is scuffed. I'm not super worried about this piece. We have a center stand and a kickstand over there. Under the bike, there's not a lot of rust. We can see, it was dropped. A little bit of rust. This broke. This is just a piece of plastic. I'll probably leave that. Horn. This front tire is low, like really low. The issue is they put the valve stem in the middle of the tire. So to try to get on that's going to be hard. Not end of the world. Now, as you can see here, this has been pushed in. So I think we'll probably try to push that back out. Just give it a little bang. Not seeing any cracks, which is a good sign. One of the mirrors is gone. So this mirror is aftermarket. That mirror is original. I looked online. Mirrors are cheap. General just wear and tear on the bike. This is a 250cc. A motorcycle license is required. As you can just see, just general, scuffs, dings. It does have front disc brake, which is nice. There's the kickstand. So, first things first, we're going to check the oil, check the transmission, make sure everything is good. So I think our first order of business, let's take this off. So I've probably increased the value by at least $200 now. Then this also, I've never done this, but if you pull this, I might need the key, honestly. Yeah, I think I need the key. This can come up for a backrest. Okay, now next order of business, let's put air in that tire. Rear tire is fine, and I will start this up a little bit later for you guys. So next order of business, the way this is what I usually use for my air compressor. I found this. It doesn't latch on well. As you can see, the way they put it, this just won't fit. I have a gauge. It's 25 psi. So we'll try to put some air in this flat tire. Hopefully Get it at least full so we can test it. It may need a new tire. I don't know yet, so we'll try. Okay, so good news. Funny enough, the stem right there is off to the side. So I filled that one up in a second. Literally, it was just a, I used my gun for that. And this tire was made in 2018, so I'll probably leave that. But the front and rear don't match. He said the rear was newer, so I'll leave that. The front, we don't know. I filled that up to 26 or 25 like it said. So we'll see if it holds. Now, let's work on the cosmetic. Okay, so I lied. I want to check the oil, the coolant. I did put the seat up. Honestly, it's really comfortable. I was just sitting on it in here. Next order of business, we're just going to check the oil to make sure there's oil. It's in between the two lines. That sort of thing. It should be on the center stand. I'm not super worried about it. Okay, let's pull this bad boy out. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. We have paper towel underneath, so we're not going to make a messy. So yeah, we're going to want to wipe it clean. Then we'll come back and put it in. Okay, so we cleaned it. We're just going to put it back in. Oil looks brand new. I can't even tell. Screw it in. Unscrew it. Oil looks brand new. And let's see. I don't think anything's on that dipstick. Okay, so I got somebody else to straighten the bike. Then it is full of oil. If anything, it might be a little too full, not worth. So make sure there's no water. Oil looked brand new. For here, that's good. Now, if we come to the center, we have the coolant. Okay, so for the coolant, we just want it to be between this line and the top. We can see it's right there. So we'll probably throw a little more in. I think it's fine, honestly. When it heats up, you want some space when it heats up. So let's do the mirrors next. And here we go. I pulled this off, unscrewed that, and I think that's just in the paint a little bit. So I think the next order of business is we're just going to try to reef on it a little bit, move that straight, grab, wish me luck. So I did try to bang that light. I gave it a little bit of a reefing, straighten it out. It's not perfect. It's good enough. This is a 20-year-old motorcycle. Now, I actually never did a safety check, so we should do that now. Okay, so my headlights work. I just put the ignition on. So let's see, what else do we got here? Here's the horn. Passes. Where's the turn signal? I think this is the turn signal, maybe? Yeah. Front. Oh, how do we turn this off? The heck? Push it, okay. Did not know that, okay. Backlights on. Check the other side. Good, good. Let's check the brake. Good, good, brake works. Okay, let's get on this bad boy. Now, fun fact is the kickstand to start has to be up. I'm gonna put the bike to on, hold the front brake, ignition's on. Now this bike has an automatic transmission. The fun thing is to go, there's no clutch, just off we go. Starts right up. It's a Honda, these things run forever. Just gonna let it idle for a couple minutes. sat for a while, so I think we're in a little bit of a shaky idle. This is a carbureted motorcycle, so I think we're gonna put in a little bit of seafoam. Helps with the bike. It's a little throttle off. Okay, next up, we're gonna throw some seafoam in. I swear by this stuff. I've had issues with stuff in the past. Seafoam always makes it run better. Now, I do believe we're quite full of gas, so we're gonna hopefully be able to get some in. All right, figure out this. There we go. There we go. Let's put this back. Throw in like an ounce. Should be good. Good.
Put the cap on and shake the bike around.
So next up, we got a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, bucket of water. Just to show you guys quickly, that's how I like to do stuff, just bucket of water. And let's see, this is how cloudy it is, and we're just gonna, oh yeah, a couple seconds, that comes right off. We're gonna do the whole bike, the plastics, seat, that gunky area. We're gonna spend maybe 10-20 minutes and just give it a really quick wipe down. But you can see a little bit of elbow grease, increase the value by hundreds. And here we go. So I went over it with the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. As you can see, like, this was all hazy. The paint looks pretty good, honestly. A little faded. Seat looks better. Exhaust is better. The plastics are better. I think the next stage I'm going to what's the right word? Maybe like polish it or something, like some paint restore. Maybe that. Maybe even clay bar. Forgot to show. It says a parking brake, so pull down, it parks. I did check the brakes, plenty of life, coolant, brake reservoir, there's plenty of the brake fluid in there. The only thing I will check before I take it for a spin is the spark plug. It starts right up, so I assume that's fine. You know, I used to own motorcycles. I'm not a master mechanic. I'm just a hobbyist at best. This still needs to be cleaned up. My Mr. Clean Magic Eraser just disintegrated. Rims and tires are next. I'm gonna order some mirror lights, and yeah, other than that, I think it's good. So I paid 1,700 Canadian. My opinion, this has got to be worth 4,000 Canadian. So I think, you know, I might keep it till the spring. I don't know yet, but I do think there's quite a bit of money here. Let me know what you guys think. We will have a part 2 once the mirrors come. I clean it up a little more. You know, I just spent 15 minutes with the Magic Eraser. Looks good. Then when I sell it. So, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. And let me know if you like these bike videos.